Alright, so I'm back with another video, and the data download has dropped, and I know I missed so much info. At this point, I'm pretty excited. Uh, I did see some of the information, we'll just go over that, obviously. But we do have a lot of good stuff in here. First off, it's about time these three got Dokkan Awakening. Dude, I've been waiting for Dokkan Awakenings for a while, ever since their story event dropped. I know how good UI Goku is. I'll talk about him. Dispo, I don't think I went in depth into what I don't think I've read everything that he does. He seems pretty good. Then 17 and then Easy LR 17. I've heard he's pretty good. I'll have to double check though. Anyways, let's start off with these I almost said Easy Ace, the free to play units. Now I don't know what they'll do. Oh, that seems pretty straightforward actually. Let's see. So this is the Dokkan Awakening for SCR Champa. This is a free to play unit I'll talk about here. 3 key 66%, unit burst 6, increases attack, greatly raises attack by 50% per one turn, lowers defense by 50% per one turn. Per couple turns actually. Gets 3 key with a high chance to get 300% attack, with a high chance of getting an additional 400% attack, and then has a medium chance to get an additional 500% attack, with a low chance of getting a 600% oh my god, 600% attack increase, and then gets 50% defense per key spirit obtained. And then when he gets 3 or more key spirits, he gets 200% attack and defense when attacking. So you expect me to get all of this in one turn? Sure. Sure. Let's see his stats though. Can this be made up? What were they thinking actually? I don't understand. I think the reason why he's like this is because I've seen a similar design of him from his traditional physical SSR, and if we go into here, we take a look at his Dokkan Awakening. From I think this is from the hit Dokkan event. He has that same kind of mechanic that he already had. So essentially, are they making it better or just keeping it the same? I feel like they're gonna keep it the same way, and it's just really weird. Just I hate this kind of mechanic. I don't know why they do it for Champa. It just makes no sense. What are you trying to do? Make it anime relevant? I don't know, honestly. But his stats are pretty decent. I think that's the only thing. Nothing else entirely, I guess. This is I forget their names. Saunel and Purina. They okay. Oh, this is translated. Okay, okay, cool. Gives Namekian 4 key 66% stat. Because Namekian is such a small category, it makes sense for them to do that, I guess. Sure. Gets 30% attack and defense per turn, does supreme damage, and increases allies attack by 30% for one turn. That's pretty good. So far, pretty good. For each unit per 6 or Namekian category ally on the team, whichever one has the most units on the team, increases key, and then increases key by 1, and it gets 50% attack and defense per unit. Okay, so whichever has the most, so get that boost. So in total with that, I think it's like 7 key, 350% attack and defense. So that includes itself. That includes this unit itself. Let's keep that in mind. When attacking, they get 100% attack and defense. Cool. When there's a unit per 6 category ally in the rotation, gets a high chance to do an additional that had okay. So I get it. So they have a high chance to do an additional super. Okay, that makes sense. As long as there's a unit per 6 category ally in the rotation. When there's an Namekian category ally in rotation, recovers 10% HP at the end of the turn. So if you want Universe 6, you get this. If you want Namekians, you get the heal. Guards against all attacks when all allies in the same rotation are Universe 6 or Namekian category allies, so you can't have a mix. You need to have either one or the other, is what I'm guessing. So, that's not too bad, actually. This is not a bad Dokkan Awakening. Not too bad, and their stats may be low. Their defense is low as hell, but this is not too bad. And by the way, if you're hearing the fan blowing out, it's because it's freaking warm in here. I wanted to cool down the room. I wanted to cool down my room in here. Okay. It's just that's interesting. Both the units aren't too bad actually. Let's take a look at hit right here. He is a physical 30 key, 50% to all stats. Gets 100. No, what am I saying? Gets a 30%. Oh my god. Gets 30% defense for one turn. Has a medium chance to stun. Cool. That's what he's made to do. Gets 166% attacking defense at the start of turn. Changes. Oh, okay, I see. So he changes. Wait, hold on. What? Changes in key spheres to rainbow key spheres. Launches additional that has a 66% chance of becoming a super. Has a 50% chance to dodge. Oh. Oh, wait, I get it. So changes physical key spheres to rainbow key spheres. Really? No, in key spheres to rainbow key spheres. When he gets a rainbow key sphere, gets a guaranteed additional during the turn of which gets a guaranteed additional and has a 66% chance of becoming a super. Has a high chance to dodge. When his key meter is 12, gets 166% attacking 166% attacking defense with a 16% chance to dodge. Cool. Each time this unit attacks increases by 66% attacking defense during that particular turn. There is no cap. That means he is gonna be very disgusting. Oh wait, is this a new? Wait. Okay, I was about to say like, wait a second. I'm looking at it differently. Okay. Interesting. This is interesting. That means if you give him additionals, he could essentially have a huge stat, like huge stats. Not gonna lie. Let's see. Each time he supers, he increases his dodge by 6%, even further. Okay. And then he counters. So he dodges and counters, and has a medium chance to stun on his passive and his super, and he counters. Okay, this is interesting. So the only good thing about both Hit and these guys is that these guys rely on a full Universe 6 or Namekian team, but they do have benefits for them. I prefer having them be on the full Universe 6 team than a Namekian team. But that's just my personal preference. But when it comes to Hit, I think Hit just has some pretty good uses here. He's a Rainbow Orb Changer, which could help Champa essentially get the amount of orbs he needs so that he doesn't die. But in this case, I think this unit is also pretty good. He has dodge. He has counters on him. He's pretty unique. Never used him though. We're not going to be using him for a while because he doesn't come out till like tomorrow. Let's go talk about UI Goku then. Oh my god. I have been waiting for I've been waiting to talk about him ever since this morning. And I want to talk about him now. We're gonna be using Grush's translations for this because everything's already done for all of us. Let's go take a look. So wait, the stats. What are his stats looking like? Holy crap. Okay, that's not too bad actually. Keep in mind he does transform on his active skill and he does have a domain. Which is cool. And plus his artwork looks so sick. Dude, and by the way, this just for reference, right? This form of UI Goku is coming from the second fight against Jiren. So he gonna be cooking for a while. So, what does he do? He's in Universe Survival Saga. Realm of Gods are entrusted with 3 key 170% with 30% extra stats to reps of Universe 7, Accelerated Battle, or Powerful Comeback. He does have an entrance animation. His super attack, now he raises attack on both his 12 and 18 key, and he raises defense on his 12 and 18 key. The difference is that he gives stats. His 12 key gives 30% extra attack to all allies, while his 18 key gives 30% defense to all allies. I think the point of it is that he does give additionals. I think that it mentions it in his passive that he does give additionals. Let's double check here. Entrance animation when there is at least one other Universe 7 or Universe Survival Saga category ally on the team. Gets 4 key, 77% defense. Gets 77% attack and defense for 4 turns for 4 turns on top of that. Gets 7 key, 200% attack. Oh my god, 200% attack and defense at the start of turn. Has dodge. Has a great chance to perform a crit. Gets 15% damage reduction. Okay, he literally just has every defensive mechanic in the game. That's stupid. No, seriously, like, that is just stupid. In case his dodge fails, he gets damage reduction. I think that's literally what every defensive unit should probably freaking have, honestly. This guy just basically is a literal dreamed up unit that is actually come to life. Like, literally, it's what he is. He's tanking, he's dodging. That's the point of this unit. He's made to be so defensive that even if one mechanic fails, the other mechanic will back it up, essentially. It's just like he has two sides of the same coin that literally help each other out. That's what he does. Let's see what else. He does damage reduction until receiving an attack. Receiving, he guards. Yeah, he also has guards too. So damage reduction, guard, dodge. What? Let's see. Performance additional after dodging during a turn. Now, performance additional has a great chance to become a super as a second or third slot unit. So even if you put him in slot 1 and he works so well, slot 2, he can do additional supers. So it doesn't matter where you place him, he's gonna be so effective at that point where it doesn't matter where you put this unit. He's just that good. Now his active skill, I don't think I've seen this actually. So let's see. Let me tell you what it does. So this can only be used starting from the 5th turn from first appearance. That's pretty straightforward. I like this. His domain gives superclass allies and enemies 15% attack and defense. That sounds good. Well, except for the enemy part, but hear me out. Disables enemy evasion and canceling effects. And attack on all allies for 15% to those who also belong on the Realm of Gods category. And it gives superclass allies a 4 key for 3 turns. This domain lasts for 3 turns, but the fact that it cancels the enemy's ability to cancel dodge, that basically makes Red Zone movie brawly almost irrelevant. Almost. And I know that in the beginning phases he cancels dodge throughout the entirety of the stage. But just hearing the fact that you can just cancel dodge, you can just cancel dodging, what you call it, remove canceling dodge effects from the enemy, that is broken. That means if you cannot dodge in that specific stage or event, and you use this domain, let's say you have this unit as your actual lead, and then you have a friend, you have a double lead essentially. You essentially have 6 free turns of being able to dodge for free however you like. This unit basically utilizes that, and this is post domain. Okay, he's gonna be insane when he transforms, and you'll see how it is right here. So he disables guard and greatly raises attack and defense on his 12 key, and his 18 key greatly raises attack and defense. Gives all allies 59% attack and defense for 1 turn. Okay, sure. That's not the point right there. The point here is that what you call it, 300% attack and defense to start a turn, gets turn key, 59% dodge all enemies, evade all enemy attacks, and all allies get 10% dodge for 1 turn. Sure. Yeah, yeah. Let's give him dodge, but then we're gonna give everyone else dodge. Yeah, sure. 3 key with a chance to crit and dodge plus 20% per attack performed up to a max of 12 key and 77% crit and dodge. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's do that. Let's give Goku infinite dodge essentially. He also counters, by the way. Just keep in mind, he dodges and he counters. He's good. He's very, very good. Reduces damage by 20%. Oh, he has damage reduction? Oh, with damage reduction and dodge? Oh, wow. Wait, there's more. He also guards. So after he receives an attack, he guards. So in case dodge fails, like I said before, he can guard and have damage reduction on top of that. Oh my god. That's insane, man. I cannot believe they did this. 91% attack and the chance to perform a crit and dodge plus 20% if, oh my god. Rewards an additional super when key is 24. Oh my god, this dude is cracked. This dude is cracked. What am I supposed to do about this? This dude is insane. Why? What's the point of this? This dude is nasty. I haven't seen his transformation. Actually, ooh. Ooh, that looks good. Now, I heard the animations for this unit are pretty... not insane. Not, I guess, anniversary level. I guess, or... I guess they prioritize, his kit over his animations. I'll be honest with you. I feel like that's what they did. But he's freaking disgusting. He's disgusting as hell. There's no doubt about it that he's probably, if not one of the best units in the game. But does he come up close to Beast Gohan? I can arguably say yes, but I've seen other people say he's not crazy enough to surpass Beast Gohan, and I think I could see some of the differences right there. We'll have to take a look at what he actually does in game, if I ever do pull him, that is. I want to pull him, he looks disgustingly amazing. But let's talk about Dispo first. Dispo, 3 key, 130% to accelerated battle. Increases defense for 1 turn, does 3 damage, and raises attack by 11 turn. For 11 turns. Why? I think this is the highest turn buff in terms of like outside of stacking. Major buffs, I guess. This is probably the longest in terms of lower. I don't know how to explain this. Back then, when you were able to like stack attack, turn base wise, normally it says raises attack. It just stacks attack for 99 turns. That's the highest it normally goes. But for syntax that looks like this, effects that say this kind of stuff, normally it would be, I think the max is like 9 turns. This is like the highest I've seen so far, and I think the reason why they did 11 turns is because they wanted to match the Universal 11 theme for this unit. But that's just my take on it. His passive gives him 150% attack and defense, gives an additional 150% attack and defense for when performing super. After performing super, gets an additional 150% defense until receiving an attack. Performs an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming super. Okay, performs an additional that has a great chance of becoming super when there's another Universal 11 category ally in the same rotation, or if all allies in the same rotation are tournament participant units. It has a high chance to dodge. I wish it was a great chance, but that's sure. Gains a chance to perform a crit plus 11% every time this character performs a super and gains an... Oh, there we go. Yup, gains an additional 11%. So essentially, 50% plus whatever dodge he gets right here. It's essentially, he's made for that. He's made to dodge. He's made to do additional supers, and those additional supers help him get that additional dodge. I think that's not too bad, especially with the amount of times he's actually going to be doing additional supers. So let's see. Let's see. 1, 2. I would say 3 or 4 supers max. So that means he can potentially get 44% additional dodge on top of his high chance. So we're talking a pretty good amount of times you can dodge. If the high chance fails, the other one should proc, hopefully. But he ain't too bad though. This Dispo ain't too bad. Of course, he's better than the AGL one because we only have one decent Dispo, and this is probably the best one that we have right now. He's pretty good. He's pretty decent, I guess. Stats aren't too crazy either. But dude, Goku, this is insane. Okay. Now we have EZA Android 17. I have Benito's translations up just in case. Oh. Okay. So his leader skill is 4K 170% to Universe 7. And then he gives 100%. Wait, what? Hold on a second. Oh, 100% to 4K, 100% to Super Int. Wait, why didn't they change? Why don't they change this? What's so scary about changing the second part of their leader skill? I've always asked this question. Why is it so scary to do this? I feel like I should have bumped it to 120. 120 would have been fine, actually. I don't know. Let's see. Their 12 key raises massively raises attack and then raises allies attack and defense by 30%. 18 key does Mega Colossal raises allies attack and defense by 30% with the chance to crit by 7% for 2 turns. So the only difference is the crit and the 2-turn buff is up a 1-turn buff. Okay. Cool. Gets 177% attack and defense at the start of turn. Gets 1 key up to a max of 5 with a chance to perform a crit and reduce damage plus 7%. Up to a max of 35% per reps of Universe 7 category ally on the team. In other words, you need 5 reps of Universe 7 units in order to get the damage reduction. Cool. This unit is made for reps of Universe 7 or tournament participants or tournament participants. Let's see. Gets an additional 77% attack and defense with a chance to crit and reduce damage by 17% when there are 5 or more reps of Universe 7 category allies on the team. Not hard because your team is literally going to be made of reps of Universe 7. So we're talking Tech UI Goku, AGL UI Goku, STR UI Goku, in Vegeta. This unit, that's 5. That's literally your entire team. You just add maybe freaking Beast Gohan. I wouldn't give a damn. I don't know. Actually, you can. I think you can add Beast Gohan onto here. I have to double check. I think you can. That means the team is busted. Let's see. Randomly changes key spirit. Okay, so randomly changes the key spirit to rainbow key spirit, except for ints when HP 77% or below at the start of turn once only. That's sure. Plus additional 77% attack and defense when key is 17 or more. He gets 77% attack and defense and performs additional super when key is 22 or more. He gets 3 key per rainbow key super obtained. That makes sense because he's a rainbow orb changer right over here. And then he gets a chance to perform a crit plus 7%, and all allies other than this character get 1 key, 7% attack and defense per rainbow key super obtained. In other words, 5 key, 35% attack and defense. That's probably not going to be the most ideal. And it's pretty rare to get, but it's there. It happens. I think the most you could probably get out of it is just 3 key, 21% attack and defense if you're lucky to get 3 rainbow key spurs. Honestly, this unit I think is pretty good. I think I like how this unit is designed. I kind of see some of the people that are saying that it's not that crazy. I can understand. Key might be an issue. I'm not gonna lie, I think that has been the biggest struggle with this unit ever since they released. And so far, I'm not gonna, I'm probably gonna say the same thing. They have struggled for key for a while. Although I don't have this unit on my JB account, it makes sense. Now, this unit is just disgusting, man. I don't know. Let me see. Wait, hold on. Let me double check. Realm of Gods. Adjusted Will. Let me take a look at Adjusted Will, actually. Oh. Oh, it's over. UI Goku. Beast Gohan. Who else is going to be on here? Well, we have this UI Goku. We have Blue Vegeta. We got UI Goku. Oh, snap, bro. I forgot about this unit. Holy. Oh, this team go be busted, my boys. Oh, my God. Oh, this is going to be fun. Such a fun day today. Oh, my God. Can't wait. When are they coming out? They're coming out tomorrow. They're coming out tomorrow at like 9 p.m. Okay, that means I'm ready for them by tomorrow, right? Probably not. Probably not. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of this unit. Let me know what you guys think of all these units. I think UI Goku's just gonna sweep through every event that comes out. Hopefully so. Hopefully, rightfully so. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think. I it's lay out all the cards here. Okay. Uh, we'll see what the banner looks like. I think there's some other stuff in here too. Yeah, so we do have a new wallpaper, new background music. We have, oh my god, the Purunga Dragon Balls. I'll have to talk about them later. Oh my god, I have to talk about the Dragon Ball missions. Oh no. Oh, you're kidding me, bro. Yeah, I'll talk about those actually. Uh, I'll do a separate video on this. This is probably gonna be an interesting video. I haven't done one of these in a while. I've done this last year. I can do it again. Just make it easier for everyone. Just I'll definitely make one. I'll have to look through to see what I can do for now. But uh, 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 I'll figure something out. I'll see you all in the next one.